any tips before we wrap up? Is there any tips you have for the creative gang as far as a young creative that's out there? They're trying to get into the space. They got their camera, whatever camera it is, but they want to make either a part-time business or a full-time business out of this. Like, what is it that you could give to any listeners out there as far as the creative?
So I think first thing first is like, you want to do this full time. So go after like who's doing the best in that industry and meet them. Hey, can I come out and second shoot for you? I'll do it for free. I'd love to learn how you do the business side. Ask these questions, because when you ask, people questions, they're going to say yes or no. And like, what's the fear behind people saying, no, I don't want to use you. So ask these questions to these creatives, and usually they're, hey, I love to help you out. But some people think, oh, I don't want to show you all my secrets.
Right.
That's, that way.
Yeah.
But I would say, ask the questions, get, in with people that are doing what they love, learn a style, and then create from what they're doing, create your own style,
right, your
own brand, and figure out how to do that.
I will also add on top of that is like, provide some sort of value. Like, don't just show up there and ask him a billion questions while he's actually working. Like, find the right time to ask a question. And before you ask that question, guys, make sure you do a little Google research, get those answers. And if there's something that's not out there on the internet, then you ask like, hey, why did you use this lens over this lens? Like, why not this one over that, or something like that?
Exactly.
And then from there, he could probably give you in more depth, like, hey, I use this because this focal range gives me X amount of flexibility in post, or blah, 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 et cetera, et cetera. So ask the right questions. I'm gonna sound like a douchebag. Don't ask stupid questions, guys. The freaking answers are out there. Find them out first. Get your answers online. And then if there's no answers for whatever question you have, then you ask somebody. So that's just my 2 cents right there, man.
It's so true, because if you don't go up there and you're asking questions, that's true. You need to go to them. How can I provide value for you?
Yeah.
It comes down to that value part, just like you just said.
Yeah. And don't be that weirdo. Like, guys, they're taking you on board because you want something out of him. So he has a leverage to he just has leverage in that situation. So like, if you're asking for like his help, hey man, like if he needs like, hey, well, can you give me a cup of coffee real quick? Like, unless he's acting like a douchebag to you, then you can tell him to fuck off. But just, you gotta like, I've had people where they just ask, they're just asking from me. And it's like, and I'm super chill about giving information. Like, yo, man, this is how you do it. Don't do that. Do this. Like, don't go through what I went through.
Right.
But literally happened this morning. Like, I gave free games to somebody, and then not even a thank you. And it's like, I wanted to text that person back, like, were you fucking raised in a barn? Like, at least say thank you, dude. Like,
it's not that hard.
Little things like that bugs me, man. Like, I'm all about manners, and so it's like that kind of stuff really irks me. But not everyone's built the same, so it's like I let it slide, kept it going. So it's like, I don't know, it just ran over.
it's like how hard it is to show appreciation. So it's like, you took the time out. We're here. I appreciate everything that you have done to bring you on your platform, and it's like, people just don't understand that.
I don't know if it's a generational thing, or maybe I have some great parents that taught me the basic stuff. So I don't know, man. I don't know. But that's that. Branded, where could people find you?